Scalpel. Thank you. You know, before we get too far, we probably ought to tell everybody who we are.
It's probably a good idea.
I'm Buzz Smith, the EV-angelist.
And I'm Charles Mills of VioletCAM Media.
And this is our very first unboxing video. And we're going to do a series of those called What's in the Box? Some of you will understand that. Okay.
Today we are opening a Mavic Air 2, DJI's newest drone.
And I'm pretty excited about this. I tried to get a drone through a Kickstarter project several years ago, and it just never came to pass. So Charles recommended this as a good drone for me to both start with and grow into. The video quality is phenomenal, and it's supposed to be very easy for newbies like me to fly. And we'll see that. We'll probably spend some time doing a fly test tomorrow and have that on here as well.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The two drones that I was considering, based on Charles's recommendations, was the Mavic Air 2, which we have here, and the Mavic Mini. The Mini being light enough that you don't have to have a license to fly it.
Kill? Oh.
Now, this is the box that it was shipped in. As you can tell from the way we're dressed, we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, so we're trying to be very careful here. We're going to go ahead and get the contaminated or potentially contaminated items off the table and let them sit in the sunlight, because we're told that sunlight kills it.
And this is we have not opened this. This is our very, very first time. So it's a pretty
very
box.
Slick looking box.
It is. Now you were talking about when you got the package. You were talking about the weight of it. You were a little surprised.
I was. I mean,
heavy or light? What do you think?
Feel it? I think it's heavy.
It is heavier.
Yeah.
The Mavic
I mean, that's
Mini,
3 batteries, because this is the
Fly More combo, which we'll get into what that entails. But I did the Mavic Mini, and the Mavic Mini is very light. The Mavic Mini feels like a toy. This is definitely heavier. We'll see.
He shot some video with that Mavic Mini that was unbelievable. You ought to include some
I
of
love
that
the Mavic
here.
Mini, by the way. That's an awesome drone.
Just don't want to lose the patient. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, we're in Texas, so if we're sweating...
If we're sweating, it's because we're worried about losing the patient.
If we're sweating, we're doing it right.
Okay. All right, looking for the next opening. Okay, so it is right there and there. And here we go.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wow, this is nicely packaged. It looks like an Apple product.
Oh, wow.
So everything's already in the carrying case.
Wow.
And what is this?
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so these are batteries?
Cables.
No,
these are propellers. These are your propellers.
Oh, okay.
You got some extra ones in this. In the Fly More combo, I believe you get extra, so these might be the extras.
And then inside the box, we've also got the quick start guide, the accessories guide, and the Air 2 Fly More combo manual. So we've got all that right here.
That's nothing else in the box.
Nothing else in the box, nothing else in that box. Okay, nothing up my sleeve.
That's pretty cool. I like that case.
No lie, this is really nicely made. So you've got
I think you're gonna flip
storage
out, by the way.
pouch here, like your manuals can go
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I think you're gonna flip out. I'm seeing it right now. So
Oh,
if you guys recall, we did a video where we did some cheaper drones, to say the least. That's a kind way to put it.
yeah, that was not the drone we were looking for. The camera's behind a shell to
Yeah, which
protect
you
it in
take
shipping.
off when you
Right.
fly. Yeah. So we'll put the props on here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
They've
have
got them labeled so you get the right props on the
Yeah.
right arms, I'm assuming.
This is considerably larger than the Mavic Mini.
Ah,
Just
now
like-
the B props, or the A props, the one labeled A swings straight out.
The top ones.
The B flips over this way.
There's an A and a B on both. The top ones look like just like that's the same on the Mavic Mini. And then
This is bigger than I had thought it would be.
yeah.
It's a real surprise. Okay, it says the batteries are not charged. You have to charge them before your first flight.
Okay. So what else we got in here?
Let's see, I'll set this down on its
These
top.
have got to be the batteries. Those are heavy. Check that out. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes.
Yep.
That's the weight of this thing. How much?
You know, I actually have a scale where we could measure it in grams.
So I believe the Air 2 is 570 grams, and I think that includes the battery when you have it in there flying.
Man, the batteries, look at that, how deep it goes.
Yeah.
So when you press these two side things in, you lift straight out. There's the other battery.
Okay, so that's one battery there.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the remote. We'll get to that in a second. The remote's nice.
This looks like it's a battery charger that will charge 3 batteries simultaneously.
And you get, that's the extra thing. You get that with the Fly More combo as well. So the Fly More combo is what, like $200 more in this set, but you get the extra batteries, you get the charger, you get some ND filters. So you get a lot of good
extra
stuff.
propellers, which I thought I might need.
So we should probably get the batteries, go ahead and start charging them.
Yep, there should be a cable that plugs in this end port here.
I believe it. And you got the other battery, third battery?
I've got one still in the drone. I'll pull it now.
Okay.
Okay, there's the third battery.
All right.
And it just snaps in.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
That's a little different than the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini, they just kind of, there's like a little container they sit in, but this is still really cool, really nice. And there's it. And the thing goes on the edge like this, the plug-in. So we should probably, let's get that started charging.
Okay.
Do you have a place for it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So the controller, you have more experience with that. How do you put the phone in that?
Well, so this one's actually pretty cool. So you guys probably know this is, if you've played with the DJs before, especially the Mavics, they have a much smaller controller typically. This is a bigger controller. And what they've done, from what I read, is they've added it on top here. So let me see if I can figure out, I think this pulls out. Yes. Your phone will actually go in here on the top.
Okay.
They built the thing in there like that.
Spring-loaded?
It's spring-loaded like that.
Go ahead and open it. We'll slide the phone in.
Now, have you already downloaded the app?
No.
Okay, so we'll have to do that. Your joysticks are here on the bottom.
Oh.
See?
Oh,
And
they
those-
screw into
they screw
there.
in. I'm going to screw in one. I'll let you screw in the other one here. Let's just see. But yeah. There you go.
All right.
So it's a bigger controller, but I'm told it lasts a lot longer. Speaking of batteries, on each battery on this lasts about 30 minutes, give or take. I think 31, or is it 34? 34, yeah.
34 minutes.
On the Mavic Mini, it's about 30.
Now on the controller, it's got 3 settings: tripod, normal, and sport.
Yes. Sport is to make it faster, control more fluid. You can turn faster. It's not as cinematic. Tripods, if you're more wanting to hover and be very like steady, it's still normal.
So it's
somewhere in the
actually
middle.
changing the behavior of how the drone
Correct,
flies.
correct. It's
Okay.
kind of like sport mode on a car.
Oh, okay, that I understand.
Yeah. But if you're
But
doing,
this does not tilt, it looks like, right?
I don't believe it does.
No, it looks like it just slides out unless
Which is still really cool. It's cool that it's built into the controller.
Yeah, and
on the other controller, they on the Mavic Mini, they kind of flip out of the bottom and you put your phone in there. Now you'll need to do a cable from the phone to the thing, and it was cable inside here. Where is the cable at? Yeah, I think this is it right here. Yes. See, there's a cable right there. It's tucked away. That cable is actually what's going to go.
Plugs on this end.
Yeah. Here, let's move your. I don't want to damage your phone. But yeah, so that's going to go. That cable was looped around the thing here, so it's cool that it's already there, and that's what's going to go on your phone.
Okay, so that will go like that. This pulls out. And the phone that I'm using is an iPhone 7 Plus, so it's not the latest model or anything, but it was a fairly large phone back in its day, and it looks like it was made for this. It's just a perfect match.
And we do need to charge this as well. This has its own battery, so we'll have to go and charge that.
And does it have a charging cable or?
Oh, here we got more stuff in here, Buzz.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Look, we got a lot more stuff. I don't even know what that is. Are those different adapters? This has to be for the remote.
These are multiple USBs.
I guess for different phone types. This is probably the one for the charger right there. It's a USB.
Okay.
And it comes with, it looks like.
Are those batteries?
No, they look like these are the actual. This looks like for a single battery use.
Oh, okay. With a USB connection this time, a standard USB connection. You know, undoing.
Oh,
this.
here are your ND filters. That's cool.
Oh.
ND filters, that's really cool. Slick. Again, that's part of the Fly More combo package.
And I can't imagine buying it without the Fly More combo.
Here's some extra of the joysticks for the control. Extras.
Oh, okay. These are just propellers.
Yeah, we could look to them. We could put them on the thing if you want to.
Yeah. And Charles, I'm losing the mask because I am just sweating and fogging my glasses. I'm going to trust that you've been maintaining 6 feet from people as I have. How'd you do that?
You pressed, it's spring loaded. You press down on the springs and then slide them into the spot.
So the other A,
do you have
is that?
Yeah, so look, see these little notches there?
Yeah.
So I believe that you press them, the thing spring loaded, you press it down and then twist. And that should lock it in there.
Okay, so this has a cable that plugs in here that goes into your 110 volt outlet.
And it is a USB slot on it as well for this. So
where was it?
Right on the side here. On the side of the
Oh, on the side of this.
Yeah,
right.
So there you go. So you could charge, just like on the Phantom in the series, I don't know about the Mavic Pro, but on the Phantom, you could do that. So you could simultaneously charge both. Actually, 3 batteries and the remote.
Okay, so if this is opposite of that one.
Which it looks like it is.
So,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely opposite. Oh, you put it in and then rotate it 90 degrees.
Correct. You press down.
Okay.
So you press down in those little grooves there and then spin it. Press the notch to remove the gimbal protector. This is just a little warning thing. It says press the notch to remove the gimbal. So they've made that a little bit easier too.
So you peel that off and then you do what?
It says press this notch. So the notch is, you pop that when you want to do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Like that.
Okay.
So that
hold on. Let's show that to the camera. So.
And there's a sticker in there too that we probably need to take off.
Yeah. So that prevents the camera from rolling.
The gimbal, yeah.
Or the gimbal, yeah.
All right.
That's pretty groovy.
So we need which way did I have this?
That goes in here.
This hook does?
Yeah, the bulb goes over where the camera is. There you go.
Yeah.
I think you start further that way, though, and slide straight in. I'm going to hand it all to you. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And then the next step is once you've got the batteries. It's installing the batteries and getting ready to fly.
All right.
It's actually pretty impressive looking.
Is it better than those other drones that we got from that website? That unnamed website.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely not the drone I was looking for, and I think this definitely is the drone I'm looking for. Got sensors here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one has...
looks like that's a sensor and that's a sensor.
It has sensors underneath and to the sides. It does not have sensors above, so be aware of that.
So you could slap into something.
Correct, but it does have the collision detection around, which is really cool. 'Cause the Mavic Mini does not have that. This is significantly larger than the Mavic Mini. It's more than double the weight, and the length is probably close, but yeah, this is much bigger.
Oh, I can't wait to fire this up. I guess that'll be the next step.
All right.
Charge the batteries, and we'll see you when we're ready to fly.